The following is a presentation of Real Wise Productions and Komen Media Incorporated. Somebody is getting upgraded. And yes, I am meaning the Beyonce song. Next on Mentality. Welcome to another installment of Mentality, where iron sharpens iron in the realm of wealth, mental health, entrepreneurship, love, and brotherhood, all from a man's perspective. I am one of the co-hosts of this program, Cole Johnson, aka the Mad Scientist and EP Extraordinaire. I am joined as always by the other co-host of this program, the man I call Mr. Big Up. The man is known as Wize and WIZE, aka Wize and Hefe. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well, man. I guess core mentality, and let's do this, man. I'm excited.
Start spreading the news. She's sinking today. Now, why am I singing New York, New York? Well, scientists found the most of the New York City metropolitan area is slowly sinking, making the region riskier to flooding, according to a study published last week. Now, a team of scientists led by NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Southern California and Rutgers University in Jersey published a study in Science Advances. They found that the major metro area is sinking by an average of 6/100th of an inch per year. Now, the study came as New York State Governor Kathy Hochul declared a state of emergency last week with heavy rain causing flash flooding in Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Staten Island. Now, my question to you, sir, considering that you are a Brooklynite, how will native New Yorkers react to such news?
This is something we've been hearing for years, man.
That's what I thought.
It's not new.
Mhm.
I don't know how long did they say it's gonna. I heard about this report months ago.
Mhm.
I didn't pay any mind to it because it's New York. I don't know. They'll find a way to raise it up. Who knows? Who knows? Like
Well,
it's Mother Nature's response to everything. I don't know what people want to do. I guess y'all should move up to the mountains.
This response to everything. Well, I mean, there is positivity of the area. The Woodside area of Queens is rising at over a quarter of hundredths of an inch per year. So you have
I guess
that.
people can move to Queens. Yeah.
Well, the juxtaposition though is, of course, Arthur Ashe Stadium, and who, if you don't know, it and Shea Stadium was built on top of a landfill in the Flushing area of Queens. It's sinking the fastest at 1800ths of an inch, or 1800 of inches, or 0.81
Look
inches.
where you built it at. Like Are you surprised? I
No.
hope they build some floaties for the stadiums.
Yeah, and of course they say LaGuardia is sinking too because LaGuardia is near Ash Stadium as well. So, so do you feel for your brethren there with Arthur Ashe Stadium, LaGuardia Airport, and Citi Field?
No, because I'm sure the engineers that built this knew eventually this would happen, especially where they built it at.
Yeah.
When you build on a landfill or marsh area, whatever, like there's a part in Brooklyn, Star City, that's built on a landfill. Land. So
Yeah.
what do you expect? I'm expecting Staten Island to go overboard soon too.
Aerosmith, who's doing a farewell tour, had to put on the brakes to it following a shifting of dates earlier in September. After lead singer Steven Tyler sustained damage in his vocal cords during a New York show, the rock band announced on Instagram this past Friday that the injury is more than previously thought, or I should say more serious than previously thought, since he also fractured his larynx. And as a result, the rest of the tour is being postponed until 2024. Now, the band released a statement saying that Steven is receiving the best medical treatment available to ensure that his recovery is swift. But given the nature of a fracture, he's being told patience is a virtue. Mind you, since we are about age limits, Mr. Tyler is now 75 years of age. Now, my question to you, sir, is how long do you think Steven Tyler has until he can no longer sing anymore?
Listen, okay, so when I refer to age limits, it means in political offices. If he wants to entertain and dance around and sing, hey, more power to him. He's not hurting anybody. When I reference age limits, I'm referencing these people in power. Rest in peace, Dianne Feinstein.
Yes, who just passed away this
At
weekend,
90.
yes.
At 90. There was no reason she should have been retired and enjoying her retirement.
Yes, at
I
90.
don't mean sound cold and constant. Lady just passed away, but she should have been retired and enjoying her life a long time ago. She should have been wheeled in like Weekend at Bernie's into Senate meetings. It was just ridiculous. So that's when I reference age limits, I'm referencing it in public office. If Steven Tyler want to go around dancing and singing and listen, more power to him. Now, Steven, my advice to you is though, you are getting up there in age. You might want to consider going into retirement your damn self and enjoying the time you have left, brother. Because well, you know what? I'm sorry. I take that back. Because maybe performing and singing is what you love to do. So keep doing what you're doing. Just take it back, like take it back a little. Take it back a little. Like, don't go all out. Maybe just sit in the stool and sing. Like, you can't be doing all this running around and all this stuff anymore. You're not a little kid. But hope you get well soon. Even though you are from the place I didn't want to mention. Because I promised I wasn't gonna bash them, even though they did finish last place in the division.
Wheeling people into hearings that we probably shouldn't even hear. Voters seem to be decided, or I should say divided, over the House GOP's impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden. Seemingly, it's an effort kicked off this past week against the backdrop of lawmaker fights over a possible, well, impending governmental shutdown. Now, the House Republicans could face backlash as they pursue the impeachment inquiry on the eve of such shutdown. And it could leave some families without child care, housing, and food, and cause furloughs among thousands of federal workers who live paycheck to paycheck and hand to mouth. Is this Biden impeachment inquiry a real thing? Or is this nothing more than just a political publicity stunt?
First of all, they need to focus on not shutting down the government. That should be the number one concern. And after you deal with that situation, if you want to impeach Uncle Joe, whatever, like it just listen. Right now is not the time for your revenge tour or whatever. Whatever y'all want to do. Because right now, a lot of people are going to be losing a lot of federal benefits. People will be furloughed from work, and we don't want that.
No.
So the same way we averted a shutdown under Trump, we should be able to do it under Biden. And then after all that gets situated, and if y'all want to proceed with matter of fact, no. How about this? How about y'all all give up your salary for the year and pay for the proceedings yourselves?
Oh,
why should we have to pay for your political revenge?
Yeah.
Why should we pay? So everybody who's voting for impeachment should give back their salary for the year, get no benefits. You pay for your own health care. Whatever 401k, we're not matching. None of that. Y'all gets none of that. How about that? So if y'all go forward with this, y'all should pay for it. I think from now on, any side that goes after impeachment, if it's not truly worth it, should pay for it.
We're just getting started. Mentality will return.
You have to learn to live with yourself before you can make a commitment of yourself to someone else.
When you go to something that's already structured, like the church, I don't need to go in there thinking I'm the pastor. It's like already one set up, you know what I'm saying?
It just had everything, but I learned, you know what I'm saying? Everything I did, I learned from.
So we look forward to seeing you same time, same place. Know that we love you, God loves you more. Continue to stay safe, do the right thing, stay out of trouble.
Conversation that informs a community. Brothers of Legacy. Every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Monday at 3:05 p.m. Eastern, 2:05 p.m. Central. Exclusively on the Sertoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers, right side, commanders. Where my soldiers, left side.
Welcome back to Mentality, where men are men and not machines. With Wize and Cole, I am Cole Johnson. Welcome to Celebrity Style. After months of speculation, rumors, innuendo, and internet detectives using circumstantial evidence and the tiniest bit of breadcrumbs to determine the validity of if Travis Kelce, the tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs, and pop star Taylor Swift are dating. Now we have evidence of we have evidence of the affirmative, as the megastar last Sunday showed up at an Arrowhead Stadium game. Though this does not really confirm the rumors, although it pretty much does, I believe. Taylor Swift's presence right next to Travis's mother, Donna, and the enthusiasm as Kelce pointed to her in the stands as he ran out the tunnel. Then, after he scored a touchdown in the third quarter of that game, definitely give the rumors a little more ground on which to stand. Swift was also seen leaving the game with Kelce when all was said and done. And there's been some really good benefit that Mr. Kelce has gotten just because he's rubbed shoulders with greatness. Let's try his jersey sales. His merchandise has shot up 400% just with his mention of his name right next to Taylor Swift's. Oh, and yesterday's game between the Jets and the Chiefs, ticket sales drove up 40% just because people wanted to see Taylor Swift at the game. Now, I will start the questioning like this. How powerful of an impact is Taylor Swift having on Travis Kelce?
Yo, we all know how these Swifties go.
Hmm.
Next to the Beehive, Swifties right. I think Swifties might even be above the Beehive. Like Swifties are they can be vicious. They support they so Travis, be prepared to that if you break up, there will be a whole album about you.
Yes. Whole album.
You will have teenage young girls ready to kill you, tear your eye out. Anyone you date after that will be harassed. Just ask your former girlfriend that you dated before Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
So you should know what. Listen, yes, you're gonna reap a lot of benefits from rubbing shoulders with Taylor Swift. You are. You're gonna. Her fan base is loyal, so that's why. So the reason I'm sure the Jets ticket sales went up is because Swifties think that she's gonna be at that game. So anytime they can get to see her, even if she's not performing, they're there. So I'm sure there was a bunch of little girls telling their dad, I need tickets to the Jets game. Taylor's gonna be there.
Yes. I agree wholeheartedly. I think that is what is going to transpire. And I think that's what's going to transpire going forward too, not just yesterday. So you said something that's quite interesting. You mentioned one of Kelce's exes, not Kayla Cole, but it was another one, where she took to social media and she felt obligated to say to Taylor Swift that, well, Mr. Kelce is a cheater, and once a cheater, always a cheater. And she basically said that she is, let me see if I can find the quote. Oh, yes, here it is. Quote, a girl's girl. Close quote. Now,
what does that mean?
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Why did Kelce's ex-girlfriend want to warn Swift and call it being a girl's girl?
Listen, I don't know, man. It could be her way of maybe her and Travis ended in a bad way. Who knows? Listen, it's he said, she said, and I don't know what she's referencing to. Girl. Could be the person he cheated on her was girl boy? I don't know. Is this what she's referencing? I don't know. This is just what I'm taking from what the comment. Like, is she saying Travis was a girl, boy. Who knows? What does this mean?
I don't think it means that. I think she's meaning that you know how we have like bro code. I'm thinking that's what she was
So when I
trying
say
to
girl,
allude to here. Yeah. This
But-
was supposed to be like girl code.
but it's different. But it's different. Because you and Taylor aren't girls. Like bro code only specifies when it's me and my bro, like me and my homie. Like
Yeah.
that's when this real bro code really implies. There's not a universal bro code. Let's get that straight.
No.
Because if that was the case, dudes would not be cheating with married women.
Joe wouldn't.
So if there was a universal bro code, yes, but there's not. So
Mhm.
I don't think there should be a universal girl code. Like he ain't messing with you no more. Me and you ain't cool. What's the problem?
You have a guy who, yes, he has a bit of celebrity to him, and he does have money.
Yes.
However, the money he has doesn't even come close to the money that Miss Swift has.
Nobody has done close to the money that Taylor Swift has done. Like very few have done the
Yes.
money that Taylor Swift has done. So,
Right.
but my man ain't about the money. He got his own bread. He got his own
Right.
bag. Like
Right.
he got a successful YouTube channel. Him and his brother got a great show. They make good money off of that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's
they
one
are.
of the best tight ends in football. So endorsements, endorsement money ain't no problem.
It's not a problem for him.
So he got his bread. He got his bag. He's just chilling, hanging out, having some fun.
So, on that note, do you think that Kelce should feel emasculated by the fact that Swift not only has more of a bag, but has a bigger name and celebrity than he does?
What for? He knew what he was getting into.
There you go.
He knew what he was
Wonder.
getting into. There's certain celebrities that they the A-lister. They the true A-lister. Like, oh yeah, you use a D-lister or C-list, whatever. There's just certain people that if you get involved with them, you're gonna play second fiddle. Like we all know, now that Ben Affleck is with J-Lo. J-Lo's the
Yeah, it was great.
I'm saying? Who
Same.
else? Who else is out there?
What's with that?
I love my man Hove.
Yeah.
I love my man
But-
Hove. But B,
Yeah, but he knows. B laps the field with him. Although yes, he's a billionaire. In terms of celebrity,
it's B.
it's definitely B. It's not even a question.
Yeah. So, he knew what he was getting involved with. He know about the Swifties. He know about Taylor Swift. He know she's one of the number one stars in the world. If it wasn't for Bad Bunny, I would say she would be the number one, but he is the number one. But he right there.
Yeah, she's not far behind. The woman is not far behind. Yes.
And since I mentioned Bad Bunny, my man, run. Don't do it to yourself. I'm looking to this mirror and I'm telling you, mi hermano, corre. You don't want to be a part of that family. You don't. Stay away. Stop, please. I beg you. Okay, now we can continue.
You're giving a warning to Bad Bunny. We're not even talking about it. No, that must be a bad situation. Wow.
Bro, you haven't heard?
No, I haven't.
So supposedly him and I think it's Kylie Jenner.
Oh yeah, he needs to run.
That's why I'm advising him now. Run. Now that
Oh Lord, no, Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner.
Whatever.
He needs to
It
go.
don't matter.
Run.
It's one of them. He needs to run. Yeah, no.
Run. Yes, run. Fast.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. No, I did not know he was getting involved with a Kardashian. Oh Lord,
Kardashian
no.
/ Jenner. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no. Run, my brother. Run.
I was gonna ask, how long do you think the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce relationship gonna last? I don't even think I care anymore to know the answer to that question. That Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner. Oh
Yeah, no.
Lord.
I read that. I was like, oh my God, please no. Puerto Rico, stop him.
No, Puerto Rico, stop him. Oh no. Oh yeah, that is bad. Yes, yes. Uh, Mr. Bunny, please find another woman. I'm sorry, no, not anybody in that family.
There's plenty of fish in the sea, brother. Plenty of fish.
Yeah, just don't swim in that ocean.
You know. Or you could just stick a toe in. Just don't go full dive in. Yeah. Have fun, but move on.
Oh Lord, we're talking about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and now we ventured up into Pat Bunny and Kendall Jenner. I love this. Mentality will be back in 2 and 2. Poppy J.
You got the option to cry for the government. You got the option to protest. You got the option to keep buying. But this is also an option.
Wize El Jefe.
We're the first tech geeks. We're the first gamers. We're the first everything. Everything. Like Gen X's, we are the ones.
BS3 Network proudly presents the crew from the New York boroughs who never wants that smoke. Nah, they want that fire. Poppy J and Wize El Jefe. Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. Keep running. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Welcome back to Mentality, where it is a show created for all men. With Wize and Jefe, I'm Cole Johnson. And now I have to get the image of Bad Bunny being with Kendall Jenner out of my head. And now we have to pose something that makes you think. Welcome to Something to Ponder. It is time to introduce you all to a procedure known as Brotox. Yes, many people are growing frustrated over forehead wrinkles as they age. That's why millions of U.S. individuals have opted for wrinkle-free and reducing measures such as Botox to appear younger, healthier, and more vibrant. Now, in 2020 alone, contrary to popular belief, it's not just women seeking these treatments, men now are too. And 3 years ago, more than 265,000 men received the botulinum toxin or Botox treatments, according to the American Society of Plastic Surgeons. Not to mention that the hashtag Brotox now has 18.5 million views on TikTok. But no one should be surprised about men's interest in Botox, experts say, as they have more openly embraced an interest in skincare and beauty trends. Now, I will ask this question to begin all the festivities. If you had the opportunity to have
I
this
don't
procedure
even try that. No. We age like fine wine. Let's get that straight. We don't have to go through all that stuff. Let's be honest. Like, we age well.
That's true.
We age
That's true.
well.
That's true. I mean, heck, I'm 50. You're knocking on the door to 50, and I doubt people would think that we're close to those ages. So yes, I agree with you. But
So I don't even know how to answer that question, because I don't think we that pertains to us in general.
well, I don't think it pertains to us here, but
So let's do it. White dudes are out there getting Botox and just they're trying to get rid of the crow feet and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. And like the
listen,
3-4 forehead
guys,
lines that they get. Yeah,
guys, listen, brothers, my white brothers. It's okay. It's all right. It's good to age like them. Y'all don't age like fine wine. But anyway, but it's okay. It's all right. Like, why keep injecting yourselves with this toxic into your face? I don't understand. I really don't get this. I will never understand this. We won't have to experience this. I don't know. I'm sorry, my brothers. Yeah, I'm all for you're building your self-confidence and everything, but y'all injecting this poison into your head or to your face, to your lips, whatever it is that you're trying to plump up. Y'all need to find peace within yourselves. Y'all need to figure out how to truly love yourselves. I guess if Botox is your answer, or Brotox, whatever y'all want to call it, is the answer to your happiness, who am I to stop your happiness? Now, will I do such a thing? No. You guys can keep putting whatever y'all want in your lips, mouth, whatever. Go ahead, have fun with it. And when you start looking like, I don't know, anybody out there right now name someone who really looks bad because of Botox.
Okay, on it. There's somebody that was on my forehead and thought,
Carrot Top was one.
Oh gosh, no, but yeah, I'm trying to think. Who
he looks like he looks like something was wrong. Anyway,
yeah, there's a couple of women that I can name that's like you should have. You should have stopped.
Melanie Griffin was one of them.
I think I was thinking about her. Yes.
She
yes.
Yeah, there's some women that just need to stop. So, my bros, I feel you. I understand it. It's a vanity thing.
How can you get the question off?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't feel their pain. I can't relate to it. So I don't know.
I'm same here. I can't relate to it either. Hey, it's a question. Oh gosh. All right. So, would you consider this procedure or treatment feminine?
Why? Because we equate beauty to women.
Well, unfortunately, and this is why I'm glad we have a platform like this. Normally, when it comes to either beautification or maintenance, health maintenance, normally that's a woman thing, and we as men are happy to simply just wither away because, after all, we're men and we're Neanderthals.
Okay. Yeah.
Stupid thinking, but that's
No,
what's out there.
but that's the thought. That's the thought. It's not that it's stupid thinking. That's just the process people. It's how it's how morons process thinking goes. Like,
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
to even say that, oh, it's a feminine, just because these men have, it's a human thing to feel self-conscious about yourself.
Mhm.
So for these men to feel, I'm not a psychologist, I'm none of that, but in my opinion, for these men to do this, they don't feel good about themselves. They really don't love what they see. And who am I or anyone to say that they're wrong for doing this? If it makes you happy and you're not hurting anyone in the process,
Yeah.
have at it.
Go for it. Yeah.
Have at it. Like, I don't care. It's your life. I'm not gonna judge you on that. That's like just not. I'm at the point where, like I said, if you're not hurting anyone and you're happy and you're doing do you
Yeah.
keep doing you.
So I know that you don't have a complex about aging. I don't either. For those who do, and I think we may know of some men who do. What advice would you pass along to them as they get older?
Oh man, that's what. Soak it all in, man. Like, we don't. Again, this is so cliche here. But we aren't guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed to see the next day. And if we keep chasing this perfection instead of enjoying life and really enjoying the journey that is life, and we keep chasing this perfection and want to be like, that's the purpose of life is to be able to experience everything you go through, and that includes aging and go through what you're going through at this stage in your life or in the future, whatever it is. Just soak that in. You need to find that place within you that makes you happy. And if you feel aging is a bad thing, then you don't know what this journey, what life is. Like, this is all the journey. Everything we experience, everything we go through, it's part of the journey.
Yeah.
And so all I can say is soak it all in.
Later, we will have Thoughts from the Throne. This is Mentality. Football, and more football, you say? Well, tune in to Total Football Talk. Join your hosts, Drew Willingham.
You were playing like a dumpster Pelican quarterback.
And Cole Johnson.
It sets up for possible play action. Did you hear that, Dak Prescott?
As they take you through all the paces, both on the field and in the boardroom, of Total Football Talk. Every Tuesday,
at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, exclusively on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media Incorporated YouTube channel. Are you looking for something to do on your lunch break? Well, there's a show on the BS3 network that has only 4 words to say to you.
We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all.
The Lunch Break with AJ, powered by JM&E. Live weekdays at noon Central. Welcome back to Mentality, where it is the ultimate masculine safe space. With Wize and Cole, I am Cole Johnson. Now it is time to delve into politically speaking. And the winner is Trump once again. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Republican presidential candidates gathered in Simi Valley in the Ronald Reagan building for the second of the 2024 election season debates. The third will take place on Ron DeSantis' home soil in Miami, November the 8th. Now, we did mention last week it was 6. Actually, a 7th did qualify, and it was North Dakota's governor, Doug Burgum.
Stop.
What?
North Dakota, drop out already. Stop. Like I told you this 2 weeks ago. Drop out. Don't nobody care. You're from the Dakotas. Stop. You don't have a shot in the I don't even know why you showed up to the debate, man. Why? Why did you show up? Why? Like, I don't even know why any of them showed up, but mainly you, because you don't have a shot in hell, and I don't know why you keep insisting on intruding in the party. Like, you was just there. Like, well, there's nothing in the Dakotas. There's nobody. I don't even think the people in your own state know who you are. Stop it.
Oh, come on. They voted him in the office. You mean to tell me?
They probably got confused. They didn't know who they were voting for. It don't matter, man. It's not that many people that voted for him anyway. Like, seriously, how many people in North Dakota?
There's about
a million.
There isn't. It's less than, well, it's about 1/3 of the population. We talked about this last week. It's 1/3 of the population of Brooklyn. Yeah.
So you get
Brooklyn has about Brooklyn has what, 2.5 million people?
Yeah.
Like it's about 775,000 people in North Dakota.
He shouldn't even count, man. Like, if he do get any votes, it's gonna be from his state only.
You heard Burgundy say, stop. And in that debate, he was treated like a redheaded stepchild all throughout.
Surprised?
No.
Okay. Like, there's nothing. Like, oh my God. I thought you was gonna say somebody else, Like when you like this dude don't get the hint. Like you're not gonna win, my man.
You don't get the hint.
You're not gonna win. Like stop. Like stop. Like go
Oh,
home, man.
Lord.
Go home to the wife and kids. Like go back. Go back to the Dakotas, please. Like don't show up. If do not show up to Miami. Do not show up to Miami. Because then they probably have you right on the edge of the stage. Like, dude, why are you still showing up?
And they had him on the edge of the stage here.
I didn't even watch it. And I already knew they probably had him at the edge of the stage, like closest to the curtain. Yeah. Yeah. That's where the loser stands.
Yes. He was
where the loser stands. Like the closer to the end of the stage you are, the closer you are to losing.
That's how they that's how they block you. Yes. So for those who are keeping tabs at home, yes. From watching the stage, not on the stage, from watching the stage. To the left of you, the furthest left was Doug Burgum, the North Dakota governor. Far to the right of you is the vice president, former vice president of the United States, Mike Pence.
The two losers, the traitor and the loser. Of course, they're gonna be closest to the end.
Meetings between elementary school children had a lot better decorum than this. There were many different times where the candidates talked over one another. And I mean as many as 4 at one time. Just talking, not giving a crap what the other is saying, just talking. And it's like they're not understanding that all we're hearing is just a cacophony of noise. And it crystallizes like a bell ringing how ineffective all 7 of them are. DeSantis, he had his moments, but I don't think he stood out. He attacked Trump. Nikki Haley, she had her moments. She didn't really stand out, but she also attacked Trump. Tim Scott tried to have his moments. He didn't really attack Trump per se, but he looked desperate, and you could tell how he was moving. He was desperate. Ramaswamy, he had his moments, but he didn't look as good, nor did he sound as good as he did the first debate in Milwaukee. You had Pence. He tried to appeal to the evangelicals and to appeal to those who don't like Trump, and he looked absolutely all out of sorts most of the time and most of the night, although they did ask a couple of questions in his direction. Burgum tried to interject almost every single time anything was asked. And then you had Doug Christie then you had Chris Christie who tried to act like the bully, and he tried to insinuate that he was the guy who's all about law and order, and that he was trying to call Donald Trump to the carpet, calling him, quote, Donald Duck, close quote. I wish I could come up with a better summation in terms of a clear-cut one, but that pretty much described how the debate last week went. So I will begin by this. Now, I just said the Donald Duck thing with Christie. Why does this fool want to lure Trump into a political argument? Why? What's the point? What's the use?
That's you want that smoke. If you want that, listen, if you want that smoke, if you want the crown, listen, if you want the crown, you gotta want that smoke.
He don't want that smoke.
He don't want the smoke. I know. I know he don't. He's from Jersey. I know. Ronnie, please concede. I'm telling you, do what's best. Do what's best for you and your family. Come up with a scandal again, where you can save face. Come up with a mistress having a baby. I don't know, something.
Oh my!
Maybe that might actually get you, Ronnie. That might actually get you points if you admit to having an affair and paying her off. Oh, but that was already done. That was already done. You can't do that again. Mr. Tim Scott. Our token Negro. Negro, just stand up there and look nice. That's it. That's what you're there for. You're not there to be throwing mud, throwing things, spaghetti at the wall, see if it stick. None of that. Just be the token Negro, answer questions, and that's it. Like, dude, you know you wasn't getting the Republican Party nominations, bruh. We know no black man is gonna ever be the head of the Republican Party, like the president. No,
Oh,
it's not gonna happen.
Mrs. DeSantis, just consider yourself a person who was the governor of Florida. The flight of fancy of being the president, just wipe that out of your mind for now. Deal with that in 2028, but for now, concede, give it up, and convince the others to give it up too, because you might as well treat Trump as a sitting president who just simply cannot and will not be challenged.
Not about in the U.S. house anyway.
Oh, that's beautiful. And now, thoughts from the throne.
It's been a rough few days, man. Take the time and enjoy those moments that you have with your loved ones. It's very important. You don't know when you're gonna ever, if you're ever gonna see them again or whatever. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Cancer is a mother. It's very prominent in my family. It's taken a few people in my family, and it's threatening to take another now. And so, just cherish those moments you have with your loved ones. Say you love them every opportunity you can, and just cherish every moment, man. Life is precious, and just enjoy those moments, man. Enjoy those moments you do have with the ones you love. And again, cancer is a mother, and everyone out there should get screened any way you can. Get your breast checked, whatever. Men get checked out. It's very important. You never know when it's gonna strike. We've dealt with it with Snowman. He's in remission now. God bless him. But it's just some other. Rest in peace, Thea. Love you, and thank you for being who you were.
My thoughts and prayers to the family, bro, and to you. And you already know, bro. You need to talk. These ears are open, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
No problem. I'll just sit back and let you go if you need it, man. And those are thoughts from the throne.
All right, sir. Is there anything you need to say to the mentality audience before we let them go?
Thank you all for the support, man. Even listen, we didn't touch on it this episode, but big up to the dude who left that comment, man. Shout out
Yes.
to you, man. We greatly do appreciate that comment,
Yeah.
and we glad my brother responded with a well thought response, and I appreciate him for that, and I appreciate you for your comment, because this is what we're here for. We're not trying to run from anything. We're not trying to hide anything. We are who we are. We're not perfect. What the stuff we say here is our opinions. It's not. It's how we feel. That's just how we feel, and I appreciate the fact that you tuned in and you said the comments that you said, because if you want to call us out, if you want to call us out,
please.
But I guarantee you, we will have a response. It's not going to be negative. It's not. We're going to respond the same way you came at us, and you came at us respectfully. So my brother came back at you respectfully, and I love and I appreciate that, and I love that. So we watch our comments. We discuss them. So to the gentleman who wrote that comment, continue to write. Anytime you feel that we said something wrong, or if you don't agree with what we said, we appreciate the feedback.
Yes.
Especially the way you came at it. We really do appreciate the way you came, and you was very respectful with your comment.
Yes.
And we appreciate that. So thank you, wherever you were. I didn't get to see the name, but thank you very much.
Yeah. Look, to me, it's all about respect, because one of the biggest things as men is that, we respect one another. We believe in respect. So you came at us respectfully. We had to come back at you respectfully, and we love that. We love that. And continue to watch this show, continue to watch this program, and continue to share this to people, because we're not perfect. We're not claiming that we are, but we do have opinions, and I know you all do too. So to at John May 4423, thank you for challenging us. Thank you for giving us the room to respond and continue to challenge us, please, because hey, we actually might be needing to learn something, because that's what this journey is all about anyway.
Yep.
And with that concludes this installment of Mentality. And thank you all, especially you, sir, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, and thank you most of all for hitting that notification bell so you can catch any and all content that emanates from the Real Wize TV YouTube channel or the Comey Media Incorporated YouTube channel. For Wize and Left, I am Cole Johnson, here to say in parting, as we always do, our secret technique is that we always speak with mentality. See you.
Peace out.
Next week.
That's 100.